EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock
They got
Stadium.
Debo Samuel returning kicks.
Deep, he'll bring it out of the end
Shit
zone.
out of your boy.
And no Allen to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
From the 21, here's second down at 7. Purdy.
Let's go, Brandon.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. In motion, Hill. Here's Mostert.
Ooh. And a buck.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?
2 and now, third and goal. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So fourth down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later. To break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. There he goes left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. In motion, Hill. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. Now a 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now It's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
That's a good ball.
By Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 2. Now Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first. Tua going to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score, at least where it is.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Purdy bootlegging it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Brought down at the 20. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On first down, Purdy rolling to his right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a big 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Back to throw, Purdy. Completes it to Jennings. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tackle, J-Bo.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Purdy looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the bold. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Purdy now to throw.
That pig, boy.
Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A lane there to run as Mostert able to get about 7 there on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A short throw there, that's to Smythe for tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass him. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. A run straight ahead with Achane. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Braxton Berrios from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins will add to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Purdy. Ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but
Good
not
defense,
quite out.
man.
So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's Purdy to throw.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
I don't think they want to try to get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Throwing, Purdy. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, Sealer.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And that should
Yes, sir.
do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The offense, they've had some
The Steelers did score this season too, man.